Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 11.5, and we are still down on the moon that I was exploring in the previous video, and on the horizon there is the target of today's video. And I found this by exploring the moon, and you can see that there's one small unknown artifact there which I know how to get into, and I'll be showing you the quick way to do that. And there's two large ones, and so it's probably the larger ones is going to be the focus of this video. I'm probably expecting only just to be able to do one of them. Anyway, so that's the focus of the video, but before that, a little bit of an update. If I come into here, you'll see that what I actually did is I went out and explored most of the moon. There's a few blank patches here, and I was working my way around these silos. And if we get to here, this is the area where we were exploring in the last part, and you can see I've gone right through and picked up all these silos. I also found a waste treatment plant, which was pretty straightforward. It's very similar to a supply center with just a slightly different format. So I actually did that off camera. And there's also an oxygen depot there, but it's one of the small ones, so I'm not going to probably bother with that. I was doing really well, and I was picking up lots of resources because each one of these has a mine next to it, like it's got here with a Promethean depot, got Sathium here. But I did run into a problem, and it's something I must admit, it's the first time this has ever happened to me. If I come into Constructor in, this is my major storage vault, and what I actually did is I was picking up so much in the way of neodymium and promethium and even sathium. You can see I've still got 999 sathium ore. Now the reason I haven't converted that is the fact that if you go through here and then you turn in 10 ingots, you end up with so much of it stored in here. I actually run out of space. And that was the same with the promethium, that I had so much promethium stored in here that eventually all these slots filled up. I was nowhere near consuming all the volume, and the ship can still take off. So I've had to do a bit of rationalization. The one downside is that I am running low on water and logs, so I'm probably gonna have to stop off on a moon, like probably an ice moon or something with trees and water, to stock up on that. Because what I actually had to do in the end was overflow into this area, and I think I've got a raw ore surplus. Where's another one as well? We've got raw ore here. This gives you an idea of the sheer amount of resources I've got. Now, these are only 16,000, so I've had to spread it around a little bit. The other thing I've also had to do is shove quite a lot up into the workshop. If I show you the rack hive here, you can see I've dumped, I think I put at least 2 stacks of sathium into here of ingots. And the same with the neodymium, which is taking the neodymium over the top. I'm not sure if I'm going to build this ship, because the problem is the large optronics bridges. I need 8 of those and 4 optronic matrices. But at the moment I'm just using this as a dumping ground. So I think that's enough of an update. Let's get down to what we're meant to be doing in this video. So I'm just going to turn the power on. And we're just going to get up here. I've also made some extra ammunition for the Merc, although I don't think I'm going to need it, because as far as I know these aren't actually armed. Now we're going to start with the one in the center here. In fact, I can probably take away that flag now, because I know the quick way to get into this one. If you look at it, if I get in close, you see there's like a ground floor here, and then there's a way you jump up to the next floor, and then there's a kind of very awkward elevator to get up to. But if you're in a rush, what you do is you get down to about here. I think we could probably do this with the 15mm, and if you line up on one of these flats here and aim just around where those spikes come down. I mean, I've got loads of 15mm ammunition, and if we get in a bit closer, maybe I need to go a bit higher. I'm never exactly too sure where this is. Okay, let's do it the quick way. And that should have taken the core out. What I'll do is I'll get in close, and we'll just jump onto the ship here, and just going to make sure I don't knock myself off the ship. What we'll do is we'll just go in here. Now here's the top of the elevators on the first floor. Is that the first floor? Yep. What you do is you come up onto here. You have to jump up into the elevator here, and this gives you to this floor, and you will get reception from various, I can say, creatures. I think we can probably just get into here. This is where I find this full of big pile of blocks. Well, okay, well, I'll just have to throw that away. And let's see, just snatch these out. Yeah, okay, already full up. So that's the Xeno substrate blocks. Probably trash those. I'm running a bit too low on resources for that. Just drop that in there for the moment, and of course we'll just put these in here, and I'm just going to trash these. Yeah, I've already got a multi-tool, I don't need another one. And we'll just take that out. So there's 3 of these on this floor. And we just flip this, actually just put this into the cargo container. Now here's the awkward bit, is first you've got to get into this area here, and then what you've got to do is fly up through here. But what you do get is 2 really nice special loot boxes here. I'm just going to see if we can... Yep. There we go. I'm just going to flip these into a little bit of Estrum, Zircosium. Yeah, thank you, game. What I really want though is some... where's it gone? Over this way. Oh, there it is. What I wouldn't mind is some Optronics bridges. And we got a repair bay. Thank you, game. Well, we got some Zircosium. And that is about it for this ancient artifact. I say, I've just done it the easy way. If you're it's early in the game and you have to fight your way up through here, it's not fun, and that's probably putting it mildly. And probably if we go down through the floor, I don't think there's going to be much left down here to recover, because this is where all the power areas. Yeah, you can see I've blown all this out. There's a generator there, so by hitting the core it's blown up and it's destroyed all the fuel tanks and everything like that. Anyway, so that is the first one. And I think what we're going to do is just go back and drop off stuff to the Wayfarer. Apologies, everything is a little bit of a yucky yellow, and I'm not actually going to dock with the Wayfarer. What we're going to do is just get in close enough so we're in wireless range. That should be enough. I'm just gonna... Okay, we'll keep the Xeno substrates, Wayfarer, and certainly want the Zircosium and the Estrum in here, mechanical components, motors. I suppose I could put the Xeno, neodymium, bit of magnesium won't come. I don't think I've got... Oh, put this in the closet to keep my various weapons going. I might as well hang on to that. Ships, CV building. I think this is HV. And this is well, I'll just put those in there as well. I don't really need the weapons, so I think for sale is now absolutely full up. Yep. Again, we'll just drop this into here. I've brought the chainsaw into here in preparation for gathering some wood, and when we go to a nice moon, because the wood and water are starting to get a little bit low. There's ship stores. There we are. Drop that in there. I think that's about it. It's quite interesting that I've destroyed the core on that and it's actually turned red instead of white. So let's just get in a bit closer and see what we can find here. I'm not seeing an obvious entrance. Is that like a landing pad there? I mean, the yellow's not helping very much. Yeah, there's like a walkway here. Let me just, if I can land in there, this ship's probably a little bit too big for this. If we can wedge up. Oh, that's not a good noise. We got nightmares. So just get into here. Turn the thrusters off, leave the power on. But I don't think I've got any food or anything. So we have to be a little bit careful that we... Oh, great. Okay, we got nightmares. Oh, one thing I do need to do is... When I was... I want to change back to my epic assault rifle. When I was taking down the Promethean and silos, I changed back to a worse weapon simply because my epic assault rifle is a little bit damaged. Automatic door. That's an invitation for trouble. Just make sure we got everything loaded. I think to start with, there's a little bit of a that was a nice reception. Well, we're not going to loot those. Anyone else here? No, I've got plenty of meat. It looks like there's some resource balls up there. Okay. That's obviously the way out. Just want to make sure there's nobody behind me. Got a switch here. This is going to be unpleasant, very unpleasant. No. I think we'll take that. No, we got maximum of 50. I remember the last time I ever had something like that. Got a trauma kit. Because I don't have that much in the way of ammunition for this plasma rifle. Okay, we're just going to go. Well, that opens a shutter there. Can we get to these? The oxygen. Shut up. Oops. Okay, a little bit of water. Some more oxygen. Power cell there. Yep, I'll take that. It's all going to be very useful stuff to have. And did I get that one? Nope. Right, there's a switch here. This door. Right, I wonder if that switch opens this door or that door. Always a bit nervous about going through a door. When I get into position where I can... I think what we'll do is we'll just stand out here. And we'll just go and check out what's inside here. Right, we've got nightmares. Okay, we got a turret right in front of us. Okay. Reload. Actually, let's just get back up to here. I think it could be sniper time. Let's pick up that. Don't. Oh! Then again, maybe it's shotgun time. Well, they're only level 2, so trouble is the risk of infection. There's one down there. Oh God. We've got an open wound and a fracture. Okay, back up. Oh, this is going to be interesting, and I don't think I actually brought any. No, I didn't. Oh, great. We're going to have to use the med kits and the bandages. Yeah, that's a bit of a fail on my part there. Shotgun. Right, let's see what's down the centre here. Okay, that belongs to another faction, so I'm not going to open that by accident. Okay. Oh, trouble with all these screaming, you can never tell what direction they're coming from. Right, I presume these are the different axes for the doors on the outside. Where did you come from? Oh, I think we need to clear out this centre section. I've got a feeling they're coming up these steps. I see anyone down there. I don't really want to jump down there. Another open fracture. Wait, cut it out. Right, let's just get back. At least they haven't given me alien parasites or anything stupid like that. Right, I'm out of ammunition. Ah, fell off. Okay. Obviously the steps prove a little bit of a challenge for user. Okay, they got his attention. Got rid of you. Oh! Too many steps up here. And let's just get down a little bit and see what's around. There's... Hey. Stand still. That's 3 open fractures, and my main concern is my armor, because if they keep doing that... Oh, that made me jump. Okay, there's another one down there. I think probably the best way is to try and draw them up, and then... Here they come. Reload. Right, time to push down a little bit, I think. Let's see. I'm certainly going to get rid of that spawn point. Oops. Oh, go away. Reload. Right, this is not over. Right. Shotgun time. Okay. Do we have control of this floor? No. You're gone. Back to the shotgun. Right, so we're down 1 floor. Shotgun, come on. Gotcha. Oh, should have looked up. And they're still coming at us. Right, let's work our way around and get rid of the... Bound to be one above every door. Yeah. Let's get rid of you. Anyone else? Yep, there's another one up there. So we, wow, some nice loot over there. Okay, reload. Right, there's nothing up here, and that's the way down. My inclination now is, well, is to go back up, and some very nice loot over there though. Well, we'll take that, although the steel blocks is going to fill up the... We may have to dump the steel blocks. So my inclination is to go back up and sort out whatever's up the top here. Okay. Shotgun, reload. I'm presuming this... I'm just going to open... Nope, okay. That's one done. We'll deal with those later on. This is too easy. Okay. You should stick your leg through the wall, won't it? There's another one there as well. Well, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but never mind. Okay. Back off here, reload. I think I'm stepping back towards the... Now, we could go out and clear these from the other side, because each one of those must probably got a vault. Yeah. Right. So these are the three. I mean, we could shoot them at distance and use this as a... That's the escape door. We can run out this way. Right, there's the... There's another one. Number two. Run, 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 run. Reload on the run. I really need some med kits. I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to go back to the capital vessel. So we're going to drop off what we picked up already. And so we're just going to pull away. So we're just getting close. Because if I dump off all this, one, I can pick up some food. Two, I can pick up the med kits, which I should have brought in the first place. Rather than waste time trying to dock, I'm just going to drop down and first things first. Wayfarer food. Put that in there. Merc. And structure in. Certainly want to put that in there. So we've got an overflow on that as well. Oops, don't want that in there. Take that out. Actually, take that out. That's assuming unnecessary space. Right, here we are. We're back up on the alien artifact. Just to give you an update, what I've done is I've pulled in some food and other resources, and I've dumped off the surplus, so we can now get back to sorting out these guys. Isn't this fun? And there's bound to be one on the other side. Nope. And that's the room that we've just blown open, so we're just one up top there, so he's going to drop down on top of me. You are starting to annoy me here. Some O2 tanks there as well. I'm not going to go round and pick up all that round the top there. I'll do that off camera, because it's all minor resources, but we will do the major loot boxes. Okay, we've got some more resources, nothing particularly that special. Say all those up there I will do off camera, otherwise we'll be here forever. Right, there's another one over there. I think everything is fully loaded. I'm just gonna... And I've got loads of sniper ammunition, so... Haha. Well, have to bear in mind that he's gone down there. Gotcha, right in the face. Don't know if whether scorpions can come back up steps, but... Okay, let's just... Okay, just run up here. Oh, look at that. It's got a bit stuck. Oops, out of ammunition. Shotgun. Reload. Oh, I thought I heard something behind me then. I'll take that. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the tier 2 assault rifle again just to preserve the ammunition. Because at the moment I'm using the shotgun and the sniper rifle. And what we can do now is probably use the... Reload. Gotcha, right in the face. And... Oops. Ooh. Okay, all resources in here. Nobody up top gonna drop down on top of me. There's always a little click just here, which makes me jump. What we got here? Nothing particularly that special. So I think we've now cleared the top floor. Fridge. Let's just pop some drinks. Imagine what state my armor is in. We'll just fire up another one. Let's get the full 500. We know the scorpion's down here somewhere. So where are you, Scorpy Dorpy? Right, we've got... I'm assuming that we've got this tower there, but let's just see what's down these steps here. Okay. Come on. Okay. He's definitely in there. How can you hit me and I can't hit him? That's not sporting. Okay, just use a med pack kit. Right. Let's get rid of that. There's bound to be some turrets down here. I don't want to guarantee it. Actually, if we go up and round, we should be able to get... There's another entrance here. So if we come down this one, assuming that there's no more kind of stuck in here. Okay. Actually, not that I don't trust them. And just take that down. There's nothing there. Kind of expecting turrets. Okay. So we've got control of this area. Automatic door. That is an invitation for shotgun. Oh boy. There's a one. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Game. Can't set these. Okay. Oops. Oh, you're dead. What's down there? We get... What is down there? Oh, we got another floor. Wow, with some spawners. A couple of red loot boxes. That looks like solid floor, so we can't drop through because he's resting on the solid floor. Okay. I think what we're going to do is there's a couple of switches here somewhere, isn't it? But I think what we're going to do is we're going to check down here first. Get rid of these. I don't want any unpleasant surprises. Okay. Optronics bridges, please. No. Oh well. One can live and hope. Xeno blocks. I think I'm going to try and put those Xeno blocks into the what we call it, into the factory. They're getting a bit. I don't really need them, so I can put them in here. Where's the hive? Will you accept the blocks? Yes, thank you. Right, let's just go up one. Right, something's just opened. I can't see it. No. Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds very much like a turret of some kind. Yeah, there we are. Well, we got another loot box. This is a pretty good loot box. It's just not giving me what I want, which is the bridges. Never mind. Right, where do we go from here? Oh, what's this? Oh, so those switches open. Yeah, this. Not that I don't trust you, game. Okay, can't open in the spawn area. Let's just have a look. See up here. Right, we've got a whole. Wow. We've got scorpions. I would guess that the core's up here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Got capacitors. Oh, there's another kind of slot thing up here. Ah, this looks a bit like where the core might be. Yeah, yeah, someone's firing at me. Okay, up we go. Now I might go out of range of the ship, so before we go, let's just whoops. Just top up some of these. And up we go. Oops. Right. Let's see. There's shutters there. I can imagine what's in here. Nothing much. Although, to be honest, the water is quite useful, but I actually want the crude water containers, not the... Okay, let's just pick these up. And... Get there. Where's the... Reload. Okay, we're okay for that. What we got? Let's reload this. Back to here. Oops. Get it down a bit. Gotcha. Hey! That wasn't fair. Okay, these seem to be frozen. Oh! There's another. I've got dermal parasites now. Oh, great. Always wanted dermal parasites. Now we've got indigestion. And I don't think I've got anything for indigestion. Here with me. Yes, I have stomach pills. Open wound. Okay, why can't I cure the open wound? Yep, got that. See, there is a use for stomach pills. Just... Gotcha. Reload. I can imagine that that probably opens that. Let's just get rid of the... Right, let me just... Okay. Feel free to give me a heart attack at any time whatsoever, game. Okay. A little bit of lag. That one didn't seem to do anything. And Okay. That one's actually... Wow. Ah, we got more Xeno blocks. Okay, let's just... Yeah, but I only want to drop these into here. More Zircosium. Okay. Not that I don't trust you, game, but I think that is all the corners opened, isn't it? Right, that's where we come up, and we've now got to go up here. Wow, this is quite a big POI actually. Where we got? There's a container up there, containers there, containers here. Screaming Abdabs, and there's the core above the container. Okay. Reload time. Yeah. Shotgun, reload. What we do with something to eat as well. Eastern range here. I know you're up here. Here we are. What the? Down. Right, we got alien fever and parasite. Alien parasites and fever attack. Okay, I don't think I've got. I don't have alien parasites. We've got to move quickly. Quickly. Otherwise I'm going to die. Yeah, I know. Fever attack. We've still got endoparasites. As endoparasites. Wow. Sorry I was clicking everything all over the place, because when you get that type of attack, you've got to move very quickly. Otherwise you're going to be in trouble. Yeah, that was a little bit brutal. Oops, wait. Get out of the way. Actually, let's just have some more food. I'm really glad I brought all those meds with me. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go in heavy mob now. So I think I've got most of them. I think most of the horrors came in down the thing after me. Okay. Don't think I've got a core with me though. Oops. And we have control of the base. Wow, yes. We've got 2 large optronic bridges, 2 small optronic bridges. Yes, thank you, game. That's just made the whole area worthwhile. Okay, I'm just going to put you... Yeah, I'm just going to sneak you into here. So we've still got the iron going up. That one there. And put that there. Got more heavy armor, more. Right, let's just have a look round and see. We've got everything else here. So we got that. I did get that one, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. I missed it. So we've got all the... Let's make sure... Nope. Not looting very well at the moment. we're just going to keep working our way down through here. I mean, this is all fairly low level loot. A bit of water, that'd be much appreciated. Looks like there's still some screaming abdabs in here that need to be dealt with. Let's check something. I go up here and I'm just going to come here. Right, that's where the core is. And if we come up here and pick up the... Yep. So if I... Yeah, so the core is up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down and go here because I want to kind of show something to you. So I'm just going to come down here. I've got to find my way out of this place now. I can find my way out of here. Go all the way down here. And just go up. Any one of these entrances should do. Oh, well. Huh. Okay, we've still got some screaming abdabs to deal with, but they're trapped. So I wonder why they were still making noises. So if we get up here, I'm probably going to come out the wrong entrance of the ship. Oh, there it is over there. So what we're going to do is just jump into here. Oops. Thrusters on. Back away. And what we're going to do is do this the quick way. Probably use missiles to get this through quicker. There we are. That should give us control of here. It's just getting close. Just a quick look-see. And just to confirm, salvage. Yep. Hello, boys. Now, of course, they're all awake, so what we can do is just do this to them. Oops. Take the water container. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. As I say, we'll just... Oops. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.